What's poppin', beach? Are y'all awake? Are y'all in this piece? Let's see who in this. Let's see who awake. I know I'm late, but y'all know we go late all the time. What's poppin'? Hey, Bonafides and YouTube. Otherwise, it's me, Cement, and I'm back on Properly Live. What's going on? What is going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Keisha, what's going on? Have y'all caught me on my other... Okay. Have y'all caught me on my other social media platforms? If you have not, please do. Hey, Jenny. Find me on here on Properly Live for all my live YouTube videos. You might as well hit the notification. I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. You might as well hit the notification button right now on that, because this is where we're going live at from now on, okay? Thank you for your like at the door. What else was I going to say? You can find me on YouTube here on Properly Live for my live streams. You can catch me at my main channel, which is called Properly Bonafide, excuse me. And you can find me at Properly Bonafide on Facebook. Check me out on Scope and on Twitter as Cemented. Email your girl at properladytv@gmail.com. And if you're into pictures, because honey, isn't everyone into pictures, please find me on IG at Twister Weather. That's Twister, not Twister, because I'm a proper lady and I'm from Oklahoma. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We finna talk about the window to the wall till the sweat runs down and we fall, okay? Oh! What's poppin', everybody? What y'all got going on over there? Oh, my back hurts so bad. All right, y'all, so we know where we starting now. I was just watching the Housewives. I didn't watch it like 7 times, that last episode. Because every time I get ready to come do a live with y'all, my ass, don't do it. Don't do live. Every time. I don't never get to it, so I forget. Baby, I'm a working woman. We got to do it all. I got to get over here with this and then take this video over there to the other page. I'm working, okay? The only reason why I'm so late tonight is because I did a live on Facebook. Not a got shot, but a live. And messed around and got a bunch of sales, beach. So I had to invoice everybody. I'm saving a little bag over for Carla. I wanted to invoice her because I need my little money so I can buy some more jewelry. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Just invoice and then do the shipping later. I think that's what I'm gonna say now after this. Carla said, hey, what's going on, Sharon? Hey, everybody. See, folks came over here and I appreciate y'all for coming over here with me. You know, we had to make a move because you know how the niggas be trying to act. You know how niggas be trying to act and stuff like that about, you know, what they getting offended by and what they feel some kind of way about, child. Didn't nobody say nothing crazy, but since you thought I did and you got the white man, you try to put the white man on me, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be over here till May, y'all. And that is what it is. I'm going to be over here till May. That's just what's popping. Oh, sorry. I had to move because, you know, the Jake was watching. They had a siege on my channel. So I'm just moving over here for lives only. Other videos, like, shoot, you know how you lay on your hand and then you get up and start itching? So we are going to got shop tonight. But first of all, can we just do this? Can we just talk about Marlo real quick since we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? Look like missiles. Anyway, since we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, let's talk about Marlo real quick. So I'm seeing a lot of people in the reviews saying, and in the Twitter space, they don't like Marlo. You know what I'm saying? They don't like what Marlo brings. They ain't into Marlo. Marlo doing too much and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I personally like Marlo, okay? Yes, does Marlo get to another degree where it's almost some kind of violence going on and stuff? Yes. But let me tell you why I like Marlo. I like Marlo because these girls are so pretentious. Yeah, she's hella funny. So pretentious and so fake. And they don't really live in a reality of how things really would go. But with Marlo, we get that. Like, for instance, nobody was asking Sheree and them, what did y'all say when you took it back to her? You know what I'm saying? What, nobody looking at them crazy when they had took that stuff back to Kim. They was just acting like, oh, well, you did it and I'm not upset. You did it. I'm not even going to say nothing about what you did. But you could at least go check her for what she did. But I'm sitting here looking and I'm like, no. In real life, somebody, if not everybody, would be like, what the hell was y'all running back talking about? Now, come on, y'all. Y'all know for real that that's what would have been happening, right? In real life, somebody would have been like, what in the hell is y'all talking about? Hey, Andrew Gabor. What's going on? Y'all, tonight we are going to gosh shop. I am Chelsea Willis, owner of Bonafide Bagatelle, a distributor of paparazzi $5 fashionable jewelry. The way that we do these live sales while we gossip, we call it gosh shopping. Instead of gossiping, gosh shopping. Instead, oh, I know. I had to get a lot of things going on with myself. You know, I was sick. Then my job, I work my job twice, basically. I'm in a program that's very heavy. And then we've got a lot of stuff that's been going on in my job that's going to carry into the next 60 days, okay? So I've just been really busy and tired when I get home. And, you know, I actually enjoy lives more than I do pre-recorded videos. So since I hadn't figured out how to go live, I hadn't been doing a lot. So please forgive me. Thank y'all for hanging on with me. Thank you for coming over here and subscribing over here so we can do our lives out here until I get out of YouTube jail. Okay? So like I said, I'm an owner of Bonafide Bagatelle. Okay, go ahead, Andrew. I'm owner of Bonafide Bagatelle, me and my daughter. And we sell $5 fabulous fashion jewelry, from paparazzi. Everything is $5 plus tax. I seen it, Niecy. Thank you so much. Niecy was on the live on Facebook. So everything that I'm going to show you for sale tonight is $5 plus tax unless otherwise stated. Okay. I do want to tell you this, that the keyword for tonight is gem. G-E-M. I'm so glad. Oh, I know what that is. Hey, I'm glad you do love it. The keyword tonight, or the code word for tonight is gem, G-E-M. And I will show you a number with each piece. If you would love it, if you like it, you want to add it to your personal collection, please email me at bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. That's bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. Oh, on my personal page. Are you not on my personal page, Jenny? Hit me up on my personal page. You say you and everybody live, beach. Okay, I know that's right. So unless otherwise stated, everything is $5. You can shop my online store at www.bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. And it's like that. And it's going to be cool, okay? Now, I'm not just showing this. We are going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Jana. And then we're going to talk about, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Jana. What else happened? Gag order. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're going to talk about tonight, okay? Unless there's something else that y'all want to talk about that I know about what's going on and stuff like that. Oh, okay. You got to be, Nene, especially with these marauders trying to come up with fake beef and shit. Bitch, you better go ahead. That's how I am. Fuck you. Fuck with you. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to keep cussing, but anyway. I like Marlo on the show. She still ain't used Queen's Court, but they still do have Queen's Court in. Maddie has not used Queen's Court, but they still have Queen's Court in their bios on Instagram. So I don't know what's popping on that shit right there at all. But I am going to talk about gag order in a minute. We can talk about that before Jana. Okay. I like Marlo. Do y'all like Marlo on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I believe that all that fake and pretentious bullshit that the other women do, and they're trying to act like they're a certain way, and act like, and act like, oh, I'm just gonna give, this is the story. Like, they're so plot line driven. You know what I'm saying? But Marlo is not doused in it. You know what I'm saying? She still giving you how stuff really would play out. You know what I'm saying? So what I was saying before I start talking about Bonafide Bagatelle, which we'll get to that in a minute, is I enjoy how Marlo gives us how things would go down if this stuff was not so heavily scripted, if these people hadn't been, it wasn't so produced. You know what I'm saying? When they came back and said that they had went back and told what Nene had said to Kim, what none of them, no Nene, no none of them, right? I have two, okay? Nene, no none of them would have ever said, well, what was y'all going back talking about stuff for? What had been said? The only one who did that, y'all know that was real life. The only one who did that was Marlo. Okay? The only one who was like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you better respect me, was Marlo. The rest of them act like soon as it gets hyped, they sit down like this. You know what I'm saying? They sit down like this, or they be like, okay, let's stop it. You know what I'm saying? Right at that point. You know, and I'm like, because that ain't how it would really be going on. Marlo is blunt. I'm for it. Some people can't stand the truth, especially about themselves. Right. When she asked Nene if she was going to let Candy punk her out her room. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what folks going to say. You going to let her talk to you like that because you know that it would be like that. Word, when Marlo chased Nene down to the baseball diamond, we knew she was a real one. Yes, okay? Jennifer Sharp, Marlo is too real for them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She way too real. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing is, the thing about Marlo, like every time somebody dog her, I say, you immature, you did that. She was like, okay, girl, that's cool. You know, like, because it don't matter, you know, because it's going to be what's going to be. You better respect me, y'all. I love that. Like, that's my theme right now. You know what I'm saying? Please forgive my hair. This is my preparation for tomorrow here, okay? Oh, and the shrinkage is so freaking real. And the thinning is real, too. Because my things used to be two of these. But anyway, let me show you this first number. This is, thank you. This is Gem 1. Gem 1. Okay? Not a Kenya fan. Sorry, not sorry. This is Gem 1. This was a piece that was only allowed, the people only allowed to buy this that went to conference. By the time I had joined, it was too late for me to buy a conference ticket. So I had to buy this from another consultant, and this is $7.50. But look at her. This is a heavy, nice, not too heavy, but a teardrop right here with the cute rhinestones right here in a nice, thick rope chain. You also get the drop earrings to go with this. This is Gem 1. This, I don't have to put it backwards for this one. Yeah, Gem 1. Gem 1, okay? And it's $7.50. If you want to add a nice bracelet to go with it, this is diamond set. You will have to email me at bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. That's bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. This is diamond set right here. It'll be $7.50 here and $5 for this. It'll be $12.50 for this beautiful, beautiful set. Okay. Well, we can call it set 1. That's what we're gonna call it. Set 1. What set you claiming tonight? Set 1. Now, you can also stack real quick. So let's talk about this while I set this up. I'm going to set the stack up real quick. So let's talk about this. Now, Portia got caught up in that bullcorn that she was doing. All that mess she was doing about... She did the exact same thing she claimed Kenya was so wrong for doing. She kept putting it... Marlo was leaning in, but she was not really in your space. She might have been just, taking the utmost of her own space. But she was not bothering you like that, girl. You was running and had a fan just like Kenya did. No, she had that this reunion before. You know what I'm saying? You went from fanning the fan. I was with Marla. She said, now let the girl think she was fanning me, okay? But then when she turned in, she put it in my face. I'm from Lawton, girl. And she put in her face like that. It was on and popping. Now, you see Lawton in me right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, heck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way. It's you through it. I ain't through it, Kaya. I like Kaya Nisi. Let me see what else going on up here. Portia lacks self-control. She resented the wand being placed in her face seasons ago. Yet years later, when she should have grown, she turns around and puts a fan in someone's face. Huh? Exactly. Carla, Kenya tried to hit on my sis dude back in the day. My sis got in her face. Oh, okay. Right, and people call her Marlo messy, like Real Housewives of Atlanta wasn't messy prior to hiring Miss Hampton. Huh? Messy is the basic ethos of the Housewives franchise. Exactly. Okay, so look at that. That's what we call a stack, where you wear more than one bracelet, and you have it coming up your arm. These are gorgeous rhinestones. Okay, so if you want this stack by itself, say diamond stack in the email. Email me at bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. Say diamond stack right here. Or you can say diamond set for just this middle bracelet in this. Or you can say gem 1 for just this bracelet. I mean this damn necklace. Okay? So I'm sure you got that. Oh. Okay. They only call... Hold on. Let me see. They only call the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast messy, but they throw bottle glass and flip tables on other franchises. And do all kind of other crazy mess. And they don't act womanly most of the time. You know, they act like pure D whores on New York. Kaya has done some questionable things lately, but I'm still a fan, and I love to hear her roast a gag. Me too. I ain't seen nothing she did that's questionable. Because I love the last thing that they said, that last caller in the last gag order. But anyway, we're going to get on that in a minute. And back then, Kenya only resorted to the bullhorn and scepter after Portia repeatedly interrupted her while Andy asked Kenya more questions. Portia's fans don't seem to recall that, though. Okay? So, that was Gem 1. Gem 1. Very, very cute. Okay, so anyways... Another thing I wanted to say was, now, can we go over here to what the hell was Eva talking about? Talking about some, I'm cool with the group, but y'all just can't ask me nothing unless I'm already talking about it. Girl, you got your cosmic of mind. That ain't even how we do here. You new here, get with the rules and move around. You know what I'm saying? What kind of mess was that? This is Gem 0. Gem 0. This is called Ice Age. Gem 0, she bad. Oh, baby, she moves. This is called a sea bead. You see the beads? Comes with the free earrings for $5 plus tax. I mean, this is $7.50. I'm sorry, this is another thing I had to buy. $7.50 plus tax. Had to pay $5 to get it. So, I got to sell it to you at $7.50. Cute. $7.50 plus tax. So it's silver CB, and this is Gem 0. Okay. So anyways, what y'all ain't got nothing to say about that mess? About the fact that of Eva, and then Eva, I don't know, what is she supposed to be, like the peanut gallery? Like they got that contestant thing going on with her. You know what I'm saying? Like the new person who's like overlooking everything and commenting and stuff like that. I don't know if I like that type of person. If I like that formula. Do y'all like that formula? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. And then the thing about it is, she acted like she's so above everything, but you came on the scene, the very first scene you was on, or the second scene, actually, with the bullshit. This is Gem 2. Gem 2. It's a copper 3D teardrop with some, look, embellishments here. Very, very cute. It's a little longer, but you can wrap it around and have it like a choker up here. I am not good at this. Hold on. So what y'all think? All right. I was glad that these mongrels, just like Marlo said, these mongrels, you know, not with this. If you'll figure it out if you want to do it like this. It don't have to have that hanging, or it could. I was so glad these oh shit, y'all, this thing wasn't even going up. Eva is boring. I think she'll cut up if she comes back since her fiance lost the mayor race. Yeah, I'm an Eva the Diva fan. They brought her on to be messy. Yeah, I see. I don't know why she acting above it either, but when she was on Next Top Model, she was hella messy. This does come with the free earrings that come with it. Uh-oh. Free. $5 plus tax. This is Gem 2. Gem 2. So let's talk about this. I'm so glad that these old funky black mongrels were left up out that woman. Yeah, I mean, I got more than one. I'll buy them in multiples. Them old funky black mongrels set up and dogged at that woman's house like that. I'm so glad them hoes is gone. Oh, Lord, I need to stop. I'm so glad these folks is gone up out of here. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that was so rude. And how they were acting and cheering. Where was the people at when you was cheering at breakfast that y'all leaving? That's so embarrassing. It's cute. White gem in the inside. Gem 3. Gem 3. Very, very cute. And, you know, I'm just sitting around looking like, girl, what is y'all talking about? You've seen this before, but I'm going to put it back up just in case somebody is still thinking about prom, Mother's Day, or Easter. Look at her. This is Gem 8, and you can use the stacked diamond I showed you before. Gem 8. Gem 8. Very, very cute. Weddings. You attending the wedding or part of the wedding. Comes with the free earrings. $5 plus tax. $5 plus tax. I've got a couple of these too if you want some. I just didn't like how they set up and talked about that woman's house like that, and then set up there at breakfast talking all loud like, yes, we're gone, hallelujah, we out of here. I was like, ooh, no, I didn't like that at all. Heck no. That was embarrassing. I just find it funny that they're complaining, but the women of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills will never stay in that shit they call nice. I don't know. I'm just over there looking like, ooh, I'm so glad y'all moved. Now, let's talk about this. You got to watch the lies. Let's start looking at the lies on this episode. Portia, you should have never got in there with them heels anyway. I find it very hard to drive my own car in 6-inch heels, sister. I saw them heels. They was tough. But, girl, for real. And then she was down there walking on cobblestone. I was like, well, go ahead, girl. Them boots is made for walking. I'm not going to dog the girl out for why I think she can walk on cobblestone like that. But, all right, sis. All right, okay. But then she gonna start lying. And then so Shamia is that type of friend that tell the dang truth when you like, girl, now what you talking about? Yeah. Did you see how Portia was like, I don't know what happened. You need to check this car because I was pushing the pedal. And then the dang pastor like, no, you was pushing the accelerator. I would looked at her like she was half crazy too. Like, shut up, Shamia. But you see how quick Portia be ready to lie and stuff like that? Now let's talk about Kim with her lying self. Ooh. Can we talk about Kim and her lying self? This is Gem 9. Gem 9. Boom, 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 boom. Very cute. It's a antique red stone on a silver chain with the silver embellishment around it. And the stone is antique. It's cracked in the inside. It's very cute. You have the cracked gems hanging. Drop earrings. This is Gem 9. This is Gem 9. So, did y'all see, what was I going to say? So, I don't know if y'all was watching when all the mess was going down, actually, about them roaches and this, that, and the other. Kim got on social media and claimed that she didn't kick it around to all the housewives. She only gave it to one housewife. This is when the stuff actually was going down. Hold on, we're gonna talk about that. But we found out in this episode that woman really did kick that stuff around to everybody. She really did kick it around to all the women and got that stuff started. Kim is a consummate liar in a wig. You're right, Carla. Kim always lies. And they just caught her in that lie that quick on that daggone thing. And then for Portia to say, I didn't know that the email was coming. I didn't know that the email was coming. Yeah, you knew that the email was coming. The girl told you. And then they gonna run the tape back on where the girl had told them. Okay, hold on one second. I'm about to get this. I'm coming with text and video. But this all could be produced too. Because these are sorry ass actors. Gem 10. This is Gem 10 gold with a coral beading. Very, very cute gold chains. Several coming down. With the coral earrings for a drop. This is Gem 10. Gem 10. And remember to email me at bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com. Yes, you said she also said her daughter didn't post it on social media, and now we find out Brielle did post it. Exactly. Kim stays lying. And so does that Portia. And I'm glad ain't nobody letting her, this is a copper horseshoe design. 3 metal plates that hang down in a gorgeous statement piece. This is Gem 12. Gem 12. Let me tell you something. Portia, let me tell you why them folks will never let it up. Here's the free earrings that come with that. Let me tell you why they won't never let up on you. Because you lie all the time. And you find it easy to lie. And it's the truth. You want us to believe you this year about some SHIT that you didn't heard. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But all the time you didn't heard something in the past. You didn't kept up a lot of mess. You know what I'm saying? You was making up shit on what you heard. So no, don't nobody want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear it. Forget it. Don't nobody want to hear it. You got to wait a little while before we start trusting in what you heard, Portia. Yeah, ain't nobody finna stop talking about this stuff. And we're gonna talk about the stuff that you did it to Candy with. If Candy don't never talk about it again, you still make us uncomfortable. And since you sitting here talking about you heard other stuff about us, even she said she heard some stuff on Marlo. Since you still sitting around here telling me you heard stuff on us, we talking about it. And we're gonna bring it back to how you told that egregious lie on Candy last season. That you ain't got no problem with. Why are we going to trust what you heard this year when you ain't got no problem with telling lies about what you did so-called heard? Girl, by last year. This is Gem 15. Oh. This is Gem 15. Gem 15 is gorgeous circular silver pieces. That candy crap ain't paid out for me. Not when you still want folks to trust what you heard and you ain't spent no time. You ain't saying sorry. You ain't spent no time trying to really get that stuff together. And I guess a lot of y'all would be out there letting shit like that go down and then wouldn't hold nobody's feet to the fire. Baby, I would see, because I would still be mad if I was the girl that the bitch was still on the show. I would be still talking about, because I'm still mad that you on the show still. Why are you still on the show after you did some mess like that? This is Gem 16. Gem 16, very cute. Gunmetal metal around it with the cute rhinestones on the top. Ooh, and in the bottom. So you'll be rhinestone from rooter to the tutor with these cute hoops. Again, email me with your gem and your numbers to Bonafide Bagatelle, BONAFIDE BAGATELLE @gmail.com. Email me what you want. I'll take your email address and send you a invoice. You pay the invoice, I ship the next day. This is Gem 21. Gem 21. This is actually a gray piece with a yellow, very cute beading with the drop yellow earrings right here. Now, let's talk about something else. So, what we talking about? Okay. So, Yeah. So let's talk about this. We talked about the lies. What else did we talk about? Marlo, one more time. I see that Portia just got caught up in the BS that she said Kenya did. I hollered when she said that Cynthia was self-conscious about bringing Marlo to the house because she knew most of her stuff was for my kid. I can believe that was said. And she was like, wait a minute, did I say all my stuff was for my kid? No, not all of it. Some of it. All right, this is Jim 23. Jim 23. This is very cute. I want you to see the actual... There we go. And then watch this. Here goes a bracelet. And if you want just the necklace, you say Jim 23. If you want the bracelet, you can say set 23. This can also be an ankle bracelet. And if you just want the bracelet, say 23 bracelet. But no, I want the set. I want you to have the set. So this can't be broken up. This is a set. This is set 23, set 23. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, honey. And then let's talk about how she ran off, how she wanted to run off. Portia, she wanted to leave out the show. Why y'all think Portia left? Why y'all think Portia left from down there going in the meeting room like they best friends again? Talking about she just been trying so hard with everybody. Bitch, everybody you can't get by with a coconut smile with everybody. That's why you got to try to do right by people. You knew what you was doing was wrong. Who's the boss? This is Jim 28. Jim 28. It's the sea beads again. This time it's in orange. Very, very cute. Very summery. Maxi dresses. Swimsuits with the free earrings. $5 plus tax. $5 plus tax. Andy told who to exit stay there. Oh. You like it, Miss D? Let me know. Email me at bonafidebagtail@gmail.com. Wait. What y'all say? You think they told you? So y'all think that the producer told Portia to get lost? Hey now. This is cute. This is silver with the different little circles going around here, and it's all like hammered metal. So this is not a heavy piece like I typically show. This is more dainty and light. Very, very cute. Comes with the earrings to match. And this is Jim 29. Jim 29. So why do you think they chose, if you think the producer told her to leave, why do you think they chose her? They chose Portia to leave. Because Portia stood up on her. Because Marlo did take that. Girl, Marlo, not only did she snatch the stuff, she took her hand and twisted and threw it and then turned back around and was still talking. And know that this girl is a fighter. Twisted her hand, turned her head and threw it. I said, come on now, Marlo. Because y'all know that's how it would have happened. Now, I didn't let you. I try to play like you a fan of me. That's what she said. 30. This is Jim 30. These are a gunmetal rhinestone. 30. Jim 30. I love Marlo's personality too. She's the homie. Me and Marlo would be arguing a lot, but she is the homie. Very cute. Silver with a really light green stone. Very, very cute. You can wear it high. You can even wear it up there because it's adjustable. Or you can bring it lower. It comes with its matching earrings. It's like a mint green. This is Jim 32. Jim 32. Thank you. Email me at bonafidebagtail@gmail.com if you see something that you like. We almost to the end of this goth shopping. Then I'm going to go lay in my bed. Then I'm going to go use the bathroom. Then I'm going to lay on the bed and finish talking to y'all till I go to sleep on y'all like I do. And this is sexy. And this bitch, she thinks she bad. And she is. This is Jim 33. Jim 33. Ooh. Shake a tail feather. Ooh. Mary, Mary. Yes, thank you. Can I pin stuff on here? Let me see. I can't. Good golly, Miss Motley. This is gold. Thank you, HCHV. This is what is this called? Gym 33, Gym 23. Yes, hit that like button. You gotta come in and pay to go to folks' house. You can't just come to folks' house and not bring something. What kind of yang is that? See how that matches? Gorgeous. That's Gym 33. Gym 33. Okay, last piece. Hallelujah. Oh, then I got 3 bracelets I want to show you. No, 2 bracelets. So, I had a problem with Portia leaving. I'm going to tell you why. I had a problem with Portia leaving because I felt like she went into Nene's room for what? So you could cry one more time to get a moment, so you can have a moment to go on TV? What'd you go in Nene's room for? Because Nene told Joe, but you just need to make sure that you let everybody know that you're sorry. And it just seems like you really haven't done it. Now she has gone to Candy and said, sorry, honey, hit him with the shoulders. That's what this should have been called. Hit him with the shoulders. It is equal. It's not one is lower than the other. Hit him with the shoulders. Hit him with the shoulders. Look at the matching bracelet. This set is $10 and it's set 43. Set 43. I got a lot of these. Whew, a lot of these necklaces. And the earrings go with the circles on the necklace. The rings on the necklace. So, I'm like, Portia, why'd you go talk to Nene? I don't get it. Why'd you go talk to Nene if you dead set on leaving? Like, well, you just want to have a moment and act like you would just, give us some more emotion so we can feel bad for you. It's gonna take a lot more than that for me personally. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who disrespected the crew? Somebody said somebody disrespected the crew. $5 plus tax. Lead and nickel free. It's a cute bracelet. They call this one the circle gold, and this is square gold bracelet. Very cute. It's adjustable. $5 plus tax. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Y'all, I'm about to go lay down. I feel like Portia, this is a telltale character thing with Portia. Portia can't never say sorry all the way. You know what I'm saying? She can't never, like, she has a lot of pride because if all it took, and Nene was saying, the girls feel like you're not really accountable for the stuff you've done. And you couldn't even go do that. You said, nah, I'd rather leave. Even, I'd rather leave than apologize a million times. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, the stuff you did, you ought to be willing to apologize that many times. But not Portia. Not Portia. And it's a shame. I'm about to read y'all comments now. Because I'm going to put this up. Y'all remember to email me at bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com if you see anything that you wanted. I'm going to do better next time. Next time I'll probably go live. Not here first. But I'll probably go live earlier. Sorry about that. Over there. And then come over here because now I'm tired. So, hold on. I didn't even wear this today. I just put that on at the last minute to go live. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom shoe. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, thank y'all for hanging with me. Oh, shucks. Oh, well, we're going to do it like this. Oh, no, I ain't getting up. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry. It don't matter. We're going to do it like, we actually going to go back like this. There we go. And we're just going to talk. Okay. Because y'all be watching them Spreaker videos. Don't play. All right, so now that's enough on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, let's talk about gag order. How did y'all feel about gag order this week? I felt like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's still having technical difficulties. Of course, she ain't working with nobody. I think those are all things that I think that the technical difficulties could be mitigated if she would go and find somebody to help her out. You know what I'm saying? You said, oh, if this is going to be my Airbnb on YouTube till May, will you hook it up, photos, pictures? I'll try. That's funny. Oh, shit, my head just started hurting all of a sudden. Probably all this light. All right. Niecy just don't like her no more. She don't like Kaya no more. What was I going to say? I feel as though the roast was good. When she started roasting Gag, it was cool. I just don't think that she should bring on the callers online because they're boring. Like the actual visuals of the callers. Yeah. I think the caller aspect is cool, but the actual visual, until you can get that to work, I don't think that she should do that. I think she looked gorgeous. I think she went back to her original way of doing everything. Yeah. She went back to her different ways of doing stuff and everything, and I was here for it. For that turn of events from doing the rants and stuff like that and doing it like how Maddie wanted her to do it to just doing it how Kaya did it. I like it. I do like it. I feel like I felt like all her roasts were really good. I felt like she is making an effort to open herself up to criticism by the callers, which I think is cool as hell. Do I think she still needs to tweak that a little bit? I actually do. I think that she should allow callers to call in and talk to her crazy. But that she needs to let them talk and then refute them in a roast and gag session. You know what I'm saying? I just do. And I think that the same people, and you ain't gonna never get this though, I think the same people be calling and talking shit and hanging up, y'all some punks. If any of y'all did that, you on this live right now, you a punk. Yeah, she does need help. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that, or a couple people are saying that they think that she's gonna get bored soon and be done with it. Me too. The caller seemingly made Kaya and me brace ourselves, prepping to fire back. It's a huge waste of airtime. We much rather her just take on the dockets. Exactly. But I thought she did a good with the roast and the gags. I love the callers. I love the way that she got the one caller together about how y'all gonna sit up there and let a transgender woman and a birth woman roast and gag every community, but then when I roast and gag a transgender woman, it's a problem. I thought that was good conversation. That was good conversation because people really people say, oh, I didn't even think of it in that way, that perspective and stuff like that. Because that's real talk. Like why is that community the only community that's off limits? It's not cool. Especially when here on the YouTube streets, we see a lot of them with negative commentary about everybody else. So I like that came up. I like that came up. Yeah, she did make old dude shut on up. But then I like the last caller when it was a transgender woman that called in. Now I heard in the comment sections of several posts that this lady had a beef with Maddie in 2013, and that's why she called in talking about Maddie. Now I always do believe in considering the source, but in considering, let's say, even if she did have a beef with Maddie, did she come in and tell a lie? Who made a video about your comments? Yeah, the last caller was on point. And I just want to know, did y'all hear what the last caller said about the chateau? I said, I hope that my bona fides are like, that sounds like cemented. Oh, really? He made a whole comment on it? I mean, a whole video. I had to go see. I didn't see it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The last caller was just talking about that. You know, I guess that Maddie is like a minstrel show. That was that caller's opinion. And saying that, she's a minstrel to just to satisfy and entertain whites and stuff like that. And what else did that caller say? Whew. I don't know. The caller was good. You had to go watch it yourself. They really went into the fact that caller said that she felt like after watching Maddie for years that Maddie was just so fame hungry that she used and abused Kaya. And that right, and that a lot of the conversation that she has is about her being a man, so how, or still having her man parts and what she does with the man parts. So how do you think that she entertains money no matter who or where it comes from? Yeah. But basically, referring to what she does with her man parts or whatever, man genitalia, that, saying that's just not what a transgender woman who is living in, or in that person's opinion, was living in their truth, would be doing and would be going, showing out in front of the world. And I was like, okay. Yeah, me either. But if Kaya's gonna stop the show, she just need to stop the show now. Instead of going on trying to compete for weeks with whatever Maddie's coming up with. And see, let me tell you another thing. Like, Maddie, folks be letting her make it because she's not raw and uncut. But see, she posted something on she posted something on Instagram today talking about, I thank God that when every time I think that one door closes, another one opens, and a little emoji type stuff. And to me, that's passive aggressive. You doing the same thing except you're doing it in a passive aggressive way. And that's what you was doing the first week of the next caller bullcorn, or the Queen's Court bullcorn. And it wasn't until Kaya said, okay, I'm not going to be quiet no more. I'm going to come on and say my side. Then y'all want to play games. Because you thought you was going to really run her like the likeness of her van off the street and roll and laugh, and you thought you was gonna cut the video and only have you showing on one side? No. Hey, Mary Jane on deck. So that's what's going on with gag order. That's my thoughts on gag order. Now let's talk about Iyanla. Iyanla, that was a good story for you to have, but you messed it up. Okay? You messed it up. Doing all that cockamamie mess that you doing and stuff like that. Like, you didn't read your audience at all, Iyanla. You didn't read them at all. You didn't think about what was something that they would really be about to do or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think that even if that was some technique that, you know, works and is proven, I feel that Iyanla set up and the way that she presented it, it looked like TV. And that girl did not want to sit there and look like no fool on TV doing that stupid stuff. Even though she was going along with it for a little while. But that's what I feel about Iyanla. I feel like at the end of it, that the next day after they try to air, I feel like that was cleanup session because I think it was some F mess that went on that night. I think it was some crazy mess that went on that night for sure. Okay. And I think that both sides are trying to clean up now. Iyanla and them with this after the show thing and having her crew come in and do all that. And also by the family, which I don't know how they think they cleaning up anything because I don't know how they think they cleaning up anything because the way they acted and stuff on these lives, they seem like they are so like extra hood, and that's where that girl get it from, even though she ain't been over there but a month. I know for a fact that North Carolina from Scared Straight got some hardcore hood girls that fool around out there in North Carolina, okay? And that I have also seen the code switch in so many people. Well, when they get up in front of folks, they are well-mannered and pleasing and stuff. And she's pleasing to the eye, too. But then anything could just trigger them to just wow. And that's exactly what that girl did, the way she talked to Iyanla. It talked about and her daddy and them just sat around looking, talking about she'll come around one day. Forget that. And I feel like that girl probably talks crazy to them biological people, especially the daddy. Maybe not the mama, because that's why the mama was like, girl, you out there on your own. But the daddy to get the things that she wants. Because I know she done been through trauma, but the way she talked to her daddy, talking about, you wasn't supposed to check with her, you supposed to check with me. You supposed to take me around. I was like, ooh. Yeah, she says she runs him. Yeah. So I just feel like the girl is a high head, period, and that the daddy and them ain't gonna do nothing about it. Because under no circumstances should she had took to the language and the body language that she had used against that lady when y'all called the lady and the lady did not call y'all. She might have jumped on it once you called, but no. I just don't understand this stuff. I don't understand how the mama, I understand what the biological mama going through. She like, listen, I'm your mom. I was the one robbed and you still got a relationship with this woman. I understand what she's going through, but I don't respect the fact that she's doing that. Because you got to know that that's just, at the end of the day, that's the lot in life that you have. And you would have wanted her to love you undyingly if you would have been able to keep her. And that's just what she ended up doing. Most of us love our parents undyingly. So, all right, the names were... Did they go to any other counseling or just straight to OWN? I heard nothing about any other counseling whatsoever. But anyways, y'all. Her boyfriend held a blank glare like he eats only GMO foods. You're so silly. Well, y'all, I am too tired. I got to go to sleep. I will catch up with y'all later. If you want to order anything that I have, please email me at bonafidebagatelle@gmail.com and I will get it out to you. So, hold on. Let's see what they're saying. All right, y'all, remember my motto is they may not buy in, but they will look on. Remember, you don't have to have total buy-in for people to be interested, honey, and for people to watch. Okay? And eventually a lot of them will come trying to collaborate. So get into that, okay? I'll talk to y'all later and have a good day. Bye.